My fair lady. It was spring on the island of Sodor. The engines had been helping out with the spring preparations. There were the same amount of passengers and freight that had to be delivered to their destinations on time. It was a busy day for the engines, but it's good to help a friend. One day, Thomas and James were in the sheds. Sir Topham Hatt came to see them. Thomas and James, I have a special assignment for you.
Ooh, a special for me and Thomas? What is it?
Well, the two of you are to work with a special tank engine that had returned to help out on the island. There are a lot of stone cars that have to be taken to Brendam docks. It is a very special and a very important job, too. So the three of you will have to be quick and efficient. Yes, sir, we won't let you down.
A special tank engine? Who is that?
I don't know, James, but we better get to the quarry and collect the stone cars. And so they did. At the quarry waited Scruffy, Hector, and the stone cars, along with a friend from Thomas and the Magic Railroad, Lady, the Golden Engine. Ever since the chase and the defeat of Diesel 10 from the viaduct, Lady had restored the Magic Railroad to its magical glory. But this year, she has come to the island of Sodor for a visit and here to help out. Thomas and James arrived at the quarry. Lady greeted them warmly.
Hello, Thomas. It's wonderful to see you again.
Lady? You're the special tank engine? Why am I not surprised? It's been a long time, Lady. I'm glad to see you again, too.
Do you know each other?
You can say that. Thomas was the one who traveled the Magic Railroad and brought me to Sodor. I gave Mr. Conductor and Senior Junior the magic gold dust they needed. It's like I said, helping each other brings to life the magic in all of us.
Well, what brings you here to Sodor?
I'm here to help you and Thomas take the stone cars to Brendam docks. It's a very special and important job. Sir Topham has orders.
Hold that thought. Thomas, a moment. Back here. Why would Sir Topham Hatt want us to work with a tank engine like her? She's not strong enough to pull some of those stone cars.
Well, she can at least pull one or two of them. we can easily take the rest of the cars.
Why take some of the cars that we can take them with her in one whole entire journey?
What? One whole entire journey? That's ridiculous.
We can be as good as Hero or Murdoch. You, me, and that tank engine. We'll be quick and efficient just like the top of hat said. What do you say?
I don't know. It's best we take separate cars in order.
Taking separate cars will take forever. I'd say we take them all together.
Hey, what's taking you two so long? Okay.
Yes! Thomas and I talked it over and well, I was thinking we should take all the cars in one train.
All the cars in one train?
That's a bad idea, James. It's not gonna work. Yeah. It's best the three of you take separate cars. That's what I told James. He said Lady's not strong enough to pull some of the cars.
Oh, James, I can easily take one or two cars. You and Thomas can take the rest.
That's what I told James as well.
I will make the decisions. We'll take all the cars in one train.
So Thomas and James shunted Scruffy, Hector, and the stone cars into one long line. Then the engines were coupled together, James pulling the train, Thomas in the middle, and Lady at the front. Then they started slowly off. The three engines were soon coasting along the line. Thomas, James, and Lady stopped at a signal. Toby was in a siding. He was taking on water.
Hello, Thomas, James, and Lady.
Where are you three off to? To Brendam Docks. We have to take these stone cars there. James had us take too many of them.
That's all the cars for the three of you to take. It will take all day for you to take the track straight ahead. Brendam Docks is a long way away.
Well then, we'll take the track down Thomas's branch line.
James didn't want the decisions to be made by Lady, especially in front of Toby.
I'll make the decisions. We'll take the track over Gordon's Hill and across the viaduct. It's the quickest way.
So when the signal changed, Thomas, James, and Lady started again. They soon came to Gordon's Hill. When they huffed and puffed to the top, they started to puff down the other side of the hill. But the heavy weight of the train pushed them faster and faster. Oh no! This isn't good!
Whoa! Bust my buffers!
Whoa, boy, this is gonna be quite a ride.
The heavy train pushed Thomas, James, and Lady on and on. Towards a junction lay ahead. One line went for the viaduct. The other line went to the woods. The engines rattled through the junction and onto the wrong track. James thought they were racing toward the viaduct, but they weren't. They were racing into the woods. Thomas! James! Apply your brakes now! We have to stop! Thomas and James applied their brakes, and so did Lady. They crashed through a thick wall of bushes and came to a stop. Bust my buffers! That was a weird ride. Lady looked around. Everything was very quiet.
Oh no, where are we?
Lost. apparently.
Flaming funnels, we're in the woods.
James, we were meant to take the track down Thomas's branch line, but we haven't. Now look what you got us into.
Hey, I'm just getting us jumped on as quickly as possible.
No, you're not. Your decision was wrong. Now how are we going to get out of the woods? I don't know, but Sir Topham Hatt will be cross if we were late with the stone cars. Not to worry, Thomas. We'll back up inch by inch until we're out of the woods. Then we'll find out where we are. But James didn't want the decisions to be made by Lady.
I will make the decisions. We'll keep moving forward about a few miles through the woods.
So Thomas, James, and Lady continued on through the woods. The forest is a place full of green trees, where the birds brush their wings in the air. The leaves rustle on the branches by light wind in the season of spring. The children are laughing as they're having fun, sliding down the slide, climbing monkey bars, and swinging on the swings at the playground in the season of spring. Some children are on an Easter egg hunt, looking for eggs. Other children are having a picnic with their parents. You can see a lot of things from the forest, for especially in the month of March. There's a month of laughter and happiness, all in the season of spring. All in the season of spring. They were nearly a few miles when Lady began to know where they are.
Clear sky, open spaces. We must be out of the woods.
Hooray!
What a relief.
At least James's decision was right this time. If he makes one decision wrong the last time, we'll ignore him completely.
Now we can make a break with the docks and finish the job while we can. Well, shall we get moving?
Of course, James. I hope we're not too late.